Hey guys, Donna with Cypress Designs. Welcome to my segment of Craft Around the Clock. We will be doing a canned snowman. Now, the last Craft Around the Clock, which was Monday, we did the pumpkin. So today we're gonna do a snowman. I was gonna try to get two of them done at one time, but there was just not enough time. So we're gonna be doing a canned snowman. So this is a canned pumpkin, but we're gonna do a canned snowman. So you kind of get the idea where we're going with the can. Like I said, hey Cindy, don't throw any of your vegetable cans away. Clean them and use them, okay? So we're gonna be making a canned snowman, and this is my segment of Craft Around the Clock. Hey Esmeralda, how are you? So, hey Mara, how are you? Okay, so let me get going because otherwise I'll probably forget. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna work on our can. So it consists of a can and of a disc. These are a 3-inch disc. Hey Tracy, hey Julie. So we're gonna put, the can's gonna go like this with the lid, okay? But first things first, let's get going on the fabric. And again, Love It's Garden fabric, guys. I can't stress it enough. Her fabric is amazing. Hey, Glenda. Not that I mean to be sitting here snorting fabric, but oh my God, it's amazing. So let's go ahead and start. We're going to go ahead and put our Mod Podge on first. And I just went and did some of my fabric, and it still doesn't smell the same. There's a trick. I'm going to learn that trick. I'll still buy it because she's got good fabric. I just would love to take my stuff and make it pretty. Hey, Julie. Hey, Glenda. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Mary. How are y'all doing? So we're just going to glue this on. I love this fabric. It's absolutely gorgeous. And it smooths on really nice. So let's go ahead and put enough on. So, and make sure you have lots of glue. You want this baby to stay down. Just keep rolling it. Doesn't take much to get it done. I mean, this stuff rolls really nice. Just make sure you have plenty of glue. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Sandra. Sarah. Kingdom Makers. Sarah. Oh, gosh. I just lost your name. Oh, you spell it all the time. Oh, God. Yes, I can't admit. Kingdom Makers, I just forgot your first name. Thought it was Sarah. I don't know. Maybe it was, hey Cindy, I'm losing it in my old age. I swear, guys. Not a problem. I'm here for you, girl. Whenever you guys need me, I am here. So I'm helping somebody out tonight who had a little bit of something come up. So I stepped in and helped her out so she could do the things she needs to do. And I was going on anyway, so that worked out really well. So let's just get rid of excess. Just want to get rid of all this little extra stuff. Okay, so now we have our pretty kit. Isn't that beautiful fabric, guys? Sandra, I knew it. Hey, Sandy, I'd get there eventually. Hi, Kelly. Okay, so we now have this. Now let's go ahead and we're going to put the band around the center. I'm going to tell you one thing. If you start buying from Love It's Garden, you're going to go broke, just so you know. I swear, I kept telling myself, I don't need any more fabric. I don't need any more fabric. And then I bought more fabric. I don't even know what I got, honestly, if I even got it. So, hey, Jamie. Hey, Glenna. Hey, Missy. Hey, Tina, Ioletta. You can definitely tell my brain is not on that program right now. So I just want to make it look really good. Yeah. So if you guys saw the pumpkin we did, the pumpkin in the can, I went very retro, and I honestly think, hey Jeannie, hey Connie, using the pumpkin from Waverly definitely is the vintage pumpkin color. Now I have others over there that are more the bright. Hey Diana, hey Mary Jane, are the bright. So for retro, I recommend that one. Okay, so now we have that. Now you guys know I talk about, okay, about fabric Mod Podge. This stuff is amazing. Oh, thanks, Esmeralda. I don't think I bought as much as everybody did. I had to limit myself. Hey, Tracy, I had to limit myself. I thought for sure I forgot about you again, and then I had to put my timer in so I wouldn't forget. There was one that was a scenery of a Halloween. I don't know if you still have any more of those. That one I wanted, but everybody calls me at the wrong time. Somebody's always got to call you on the phone. So this is going to be our label. It's called Snow. Remember the old-fashioned snow? Oh, thank you, Tina. Hey, Julie. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to put on here. This stuff is really gooey, guys. I mean, like major gooey. It almost reminds me of like a super, super, super thick paste. I mean, it's very thick. Very, 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 very thick. But I want this to be the label. And then I went a whole while cleaning my room. Oh, and I forgot to dirty this up. Cleaning my room and threw stuff away and then realized some of the stuff I needed for tonight, so I had to improvise. Just a little zealous on, oh wait, that doesn't go there. Jeez. It goes here. Must have moved on me. Okay. So we are going to dirty this up a little bit. So we're going to take our Distress Oxide. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Shannon. And let's just dirty it up a little bit. It does not have to be super clean looking. We don't want super clean. We just like it to have a little dirty, dirty, dirty. So we've got our little snow can. Now, before we put the put the snowman on, I need to put some, I'm going to put some tinsel around the bottom. I want to get the tinsel done. I love this tinsel, guys. It's on Amazon. I swear I love it. It's absolutely wonderful. I do need to buy more. It's taken me probably 3 years to go through this whole entire thing. So if you're a vintage person, you might want to get a couple of them. You gotta have your tinsel. And if you can't see me doing something, please let me know. Sometimes I forget what I'm doing, that I've got an audience and I'm just in my own little world. So now you start to make it really sparkly and stuff. Okay, now before we do anything else, I want to put the glitter, yes, we're going to put the diamond dust on this. Let's put the diamond dust on this stuff. You don't have to put a lot on the diamond dust, but anything that's retro or old, it just looks so much nicer. And I started my old, I don't know if I ever got to show you guys the cabinet I bought finished. I cleaned it up and then I put it in my bedroom, and I have vintage in there, in my vintage retro Halloween in there. Now make sure you tap it. You don't want this stuff all over the place. Remember, it's glass. It's the diamond dust, but I went and bought the major one. It was cheaper to buy this big Mamacita than it was to buy the little one. This is a 14 ounce. It's much better to buy that. Okay, so now we've got that. So now we're gonna take our, okay, let's do this. We have to take our little, this is a 3-inch wood round from Hobby Lobby. Now you're gonna take whatever you want to put for the collar. I really like when I did this one is with wire. So it's easy to pleat it and lay it flat. Hey, Christy, and then glue it down, okay? So make sure the pleats are small. As you can see, I've already started. It's just small little pleats. Just accordion it down. Don't make it too big because you want it to spread. I had to measure it so I have enough because I don't like to have to cut it. This is like therapy on hands that don't function very well. I don't know, there's a new surgery that you can get, I guess, for that Dupuytren's that I have, but it sounds like they're snapping you. Hey, Michelle, sounds like they do something, inject something, and then they snap something, because these are cords they're rock hard. They're cords, right? So they must put something in there that make them either soluble or something, so they could snap them. Like, I heard that. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I'm not gonna die. I'll be fine. Okay. Yeah, I'm good. I am good. So just trying to get them nice and tight. Don't have to be perfect. It's a craft. Okay. So now we're gonna take and we're gonna roll them out. You do you. This is just me, how I like to do things. And then just work it into a circle. Get your end pieces first and get them glued. Sorry, yesterday I don't know what I was doing, was cleaning. Yeah, that's what I was doing, was cleaning. And my hands dropped paint all over my floor yesterday. So now we have our little collar, okay? Just adjust your collar. Okay, just adjust it to the way you want it to look. Spread them out a little bit, tighten them up, whatever you want to do. Just kind of give them a little. Okay. And then as we get here, we're going to adjust them a little bit more. They're never going to be perfect, not in my world. Okay, so now we're going to take this and put enough glue on this, because we're going to flatten it a little bit. It just gives that look of a collar. You don't have to be perfect unless that's you. I can only be so perfect with my hands. I'm special like my friend Cindy on here. Hey Terry, hey Jamie, hey Joanne. Okay, so we have our little collar. Okay, now we're gonna take this collar and glue it. The hardest part is keeping this thing full of glue. Where's the back? Back. That to be the front. Okay. So I want it to be whimsical as well as kind of a little retro. You can still plate and pluff these things up a little bit if you want. But so now you have the beginnings of this, okay? But we're not done. Let's go ahead and put this underneath. This has to go underneath. When in doubt, put some more glue on there. I didn't need those fingerprints at all. Now I kind of wish though, I don't know if you can buy thicker, but I would really like to find a little bit thicker of this garland or this tinsel. Because sometimes the crafts could use just a little bit thicker. Sorry, I don't mean to be slamming that thing down. So you want to make it full. You don't want it to be, you want it to have a lot of oompa pa to it, okay? And you can bend it down a little bit too. Okay, so that is our base, okay? So the next thing we have to do is work on our, put that in water, is work on our snowman. Now, this is a 3-inch round. These are from Hobby Lobby. They're really cheap, maybe $2.99. Hey, Stephanie, they're maybe $2.99. You get a bag of 6 or 8 of them for maybe like $2.99. And everything's 50 off. So I've already pre-painted them because they're just annoying if you can't paint them. Okay, so here's where you got to get creative and try to, in front of everybody, design a face. Shh. Hey Brenda, how are you? Let's see. I have my little faces that I always use. Oh, let me get his nose on first. His nose has to go on. Then I can, there, I didn't need that. Now, mind you, this will all be glittered. So let's figure out his little beaner here. Okay, so he's got his little nose. He's got a little fatty. Hey, Stacy, how are you? Okay, so now I have a little picture I use of the kind I like to use for the snowman. I'm not super good at this, but I am gonna try. You can't press too hard, I find, with a marker. Okay. Can you tell I'm just like, can't concentrate unless I do it right. I'm going to add a little white dot to it. Okay, now I'm not very coordinated, that's for sure, when it comes to getting them lined up. Now we're going to take a white dot and put it on here in paint. Does that look okay? It's like I feel special here. Hold on. There. Does he look okay? Hey Barb, how are you? Hey Julie. Okay, so now we still got to put a little white dot. And actually, you know what? We're going to do the white dot. And then we're going to put the... Yeah. Oh, you know, I can see if you never use the stuff, but as much as I use it. Okay, I just need a simple little dot. Okay, now I'm going to take and make black dots with the black. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jamie. I'm not real coordinated with when it comes to that because it's like I panic because I don't want to mess up. And then it's nice having something you can draw and kind of follow it each time. So now we're going to take the black and I want to put his dots. Not the greatest. I'm not perfect on that. Okay, so we'll go ahead and dry this. So he don't fall. Definitely wasn't 100% prepared today. Man, my room is so clean. I don't know what to do with this room, and now it's awesome. It's super clean. Okay, so now we have him. Okay. Booby trap in here. So you want to dry it really well. Hey Andrea, how are you? Hey Bay, how are y'all doing? These are really fun. I was gonna do a black cat, and then I thought, no, I'll do the cone. Hey, Carol. I thought I'll do the cone. You want this really dry because we got to fill this whole entire thing up with diamond dust. And you don't want it to smear, so you got to make sure it's really, really dry. Hey, Beth. It's either the fan is blowing my hair in my eyeballs and my nose. Hey, Lisa. This is the worst part. That's why I'm glad I went ahead and did all this ahead of time. How are you doing, Lisa? Is everybody good tonight? I just feel like I achieved so much, you guys. Just cleaning and going through and, oh. My husband is bound and determined to get me up in that loft. I'm starting to think he just wants this room. I think he wants this room. It's a carrot. These are carrots. You can buy them at Hobby Lobby. Hey, Claudia. Yeah, the nose is those that you can get a whole bag of them at, I think it's Hobby Lobby. I know Dollar Tree used to carry them too. Hey, Mary, thank you. Just make sure this thing is dry because you don't want it not to be dry. It's not dry. This is the worst part. You gotta wait for this to dry really well. I'm going to turn it up real loud. Aw, thank you, Esmeralda. I'm trying to get it really dry. And you don't have to worry. The one thing I've noticed with these styrofoam balls, they're not made real well. They have a lot of imperfections. I'm trying to pop the bubble because I don't want these to be, I don't want it to pop and I'm in the middle of something. Hey, Sam. That should be done. Okay. Okay. So there he is, okay? So now, before we can do the whole 100% putting his, what is that, diamond dust on, we have to make his hat. So we're gonna take this little, these are also Hobby Lobby, and I think it's like, everything's 50 off, so it was maybe, let's see, maybe $3 or $4, it was like $2. So it's not $1 million. So I'm going to do this a little at a time here. I'm not a fan of black paint because I get it everywhere. Okay, so I'm going to start rolling it. And the top is going to have a tassel, so. So you want that top. Okay, I'll do that very top. Okay, now we're gonna, sorry, slam everything. Hey Wanda, how are you? Hey Sherry. Guys. So I'm going to go ahead and tack any of this in. If you have any, just tack it inside. Okay. Hot. Okay. So now, again, this is Love It's Garden. Her fabric is absolutely amazing. You can sit here and snort this stuff all night long because the smell is just amazing. I can't explain it, but it's just amazing. Now, I did put a little ball here somewhere. Where'd it go? There it is. I'm one of those people you can't take anywhere because she has more glue on her, and then when you go out, she's wearing black and glue everywhere. Okay. So he's going to have this on his hat. Okay. Let's go ahead and get ready to glue it. You're going to want to do all the glittering at the very end. Now, I think on him, instead of glitter, I think he is going to have snow, Epsom salt. I think he's going to be covered in Epsom salt. He just looks better in Epsom salt. Okay, so there he is. He looks like a Shriner. Okay, so I gotta put some more on him. So let me see. You didn't know I was making a Shriner, did you? Okay. I want to make sure he stays on. Okay, or that or Jack in the Box, one of the two. He won't stop moving. Now he looks like Jack in the Box. They come in a, yeah. Okay, so now let's put this on here, but we can't. That's right, we gotta get his face together. Okay, so we are going to do we're gonna use snow. Epsom salt. So the best thing to do is when you're going to do this, guys, you're just going to have to lacquer the glue on. The hardest part for me is just holding everything. Okay. I don't want to have one of those repeat of this stuff blowing all over the place. So you just got to lacquer this baby up. Have no fear, just keep lacquering. Oh, actually, bad brush. It's got to be a soft brush, guys. Use a soft brush, not a heavy brush, soft brush. Everything's soft. But you want a lot of glue. Don't worry about it falls on your hands. Get that glue in there. And get it all glued around his nose. I know, yeah, you think, yeah, that's too much glue. It's, oh, you got a little boo-boo down there. But you need a lot of glue to hold that Epsom salt. I really enjoy doing the vintage. They're really a lot of fun. Just get a lot of glue. There's never enough. Glue that down. Okay, so now the magic. We're gonna take our Epsom salt. Hi Nettie, how are you? And when you do your snowman, there's nothing like Epsom salt. The best Santa you're gonna make is with Epsom salt. Now you're gonna have to get in there sometimes with your hand where spots are not there. You want as much as possible. Tap it in there. Just look it all over because you want to catch every spot. And if it's missing, just go in there and put more glue. a messy job, but somebody's got to do it. It's amazing how you think you got it all, but you didn't. So just kind of go back and forth. You want him full. The hand will do a good job in those little spots. When you shake them, that's when you're going to find the spots you need them the most. Okay, let me just make sure he's covered. See, there's always the little spots that come off. Just go back in there, tap it, and add more. So now he looks like a snowman. And the nice thing is you don't have to worry about being a perfectionist with the eyes, because whatever's going to show through is going to show through. Okay. So I'm going to take a second to dry. What time is it? I got 15 minutes. I'll dry it pretty good. And you can go back and catch any spots you've missed, but you just want to make sure he's pretty covered. And then I'm going to take a second and I'm going to go and spray it with the Mod Podge spray. Even though I suggest not doing it in the house, I do it in the house. Hopefully I won't die of something. Where is it? Okay. So I'm just going to do a quick spray. Just on this part. So now he'll be sealed. I'm just going to dry it a little bit. They just look frostier instead of it being so just glittery. Okay, now we're going to take our stand. Always got glue somewhere. Put lots of this on, guys. I can't stress enough. Put lots on because it's got to go through this fabric. And then you gotta hold it. Yeah. Isn't it take 15, 20 years to figure out if I'm gonna die from something? Got a little bald spot here. We're going to fix his balding area. He needs that Rogaine. Okay. Okay, there he is so far. Does he look okay? Hey, Patty. Hey, Linda. How are you? That's Mod Podge spray. I spray anything I use with cinnamon, Epsom salt, diamond dust, and everything, okay? Okay, so we have this. Now, I am going to add one little piece of this around, I think I might go another piece. He just seems like he needs more up on top. I'm going to go one more up on the top. Sorry, guys, I said do that. I just forget everybody's here, and then I'm going to do one more. Just, these are not thick enough. I'm getting down to the end on that. I just want to make it a little thicker. I think it just looks a little bit better when it's a little thicker. Now you can do if you don't like the tinsel, you don't have to have the tinsel. I just like when you can add volume to it. Lots of glue going on here. Okay, how does he look so far? He's got that very retro. Thanks, Jamie. Thank you, Kefany. How are you? Hey, Terry. Now, he's got that very retro little can. Okay. Now, I was going to do a little something on the side here. Like my, oh, wrong one. Let me close this out. Like I did with him. He's got, they kind of look like balloons, even though they're not balloons. And I kind of like that. I kind of wish I had something that was more like this with the balloon. This reminds me of a balloon. That's what it does. So I've got him set up this way. Isn't he adorable? Oh, God, he's so cute. That one I made, and then this is the other one. This is the first one I made with off camera. They're both different. But all this is Lovett's Garden fabric. It's like having a cup of coffee and you just don't have to make anything. Just put them over there so I don't hurt something. Okay, so now I was thinking of making, since I have time, well, I've got some time. Let's try to do a candy cane and have him hold a candy cane. If I have time, we'll see. Because I got 10 minutes. And then don't forget to stay, if you're not following Craft Around the Clock, go ahead and join their group. It's a free group. And we're gonna, where'd my candy cane go? There it is. Okay, I know you could use this, but they're just plastic and they look terrible. Hey, Troshki. Okay, we're gonna start at the bottom and then work our way to the top. And if I have missed your comment, I will get back with you guys. Seriously, I will. I seriously will. I just like the homemade kind better. I'll just keep, now you don't have to follow and they don't have to line up because sometimes it's very hard to do that. And sometimes you can do it. So we're just gonna keep going. And if you can hold it at a certain point, you can kind of get it to rotate to be almost close to the color. Or not the color. Where's my brain? Just every now and then glue. And then just keep holding it. And just rotate the candy cane. Strings. I hate strings. I hate them. They're just annoying. Always get in the way of the strings. Yesterday, somebody was blowing off firecrackers and it sounded like gunshots. And, you know, we're out in the country and it's like, that was pretty intense for a gun. So we don't know what that was. Just keep going. Strings. If you're done with the strings, you're gonna wanna go get a glass of wine. It's gonna drive you crazy. Yeah, my kids just came in from vacation trip in California. They were there with friends, and I always worry about those kids when they're on an airplane. Right, 7 minutes. Then we're gonna take and put diamond dust on this. Then it looks like it's an old-fashioned candy cane. Buy a new pair of hands. They still haven't come in. Just put a little bit here. Now we have our little raggedy candy cane. Let's go ahead and do gonna load this up. We got time 6 minutes. Let me get another brush, because you know, God forbid I don't have enough brushes out. I don't know if I'm the only one who does that, but man, I always have 6 million brushes out here. So I want to get it all done at one time. So we're going to just lacquer it up. Get it full. You want to catch every spot, especially with the diamond dust. I'm not a very delicate flower here. When I paint, I paint. Gotta get the job done. Okay. Now we're gonna take the big one because I need a lot. And then just sprinkle it. Remember, this is glass, guys. Do not touch or rub your hands. Unless you're a seasoned professional like me who's already cut her hands so many times. Just look for spots you missed. Okay. And I will put that back in there. Just so you know, it's everywhere. Just kind of sprinkle your hands. Don't go too crazy because it is glass. I've had it in my feet already. Not good. We don't need that. Okay, so now we're going to take this. We're going to dry it. We got 4 minutes. I'm going to try to dry it over the garbage can. Spray it real quickly. Yeah, we're gonna add a little, just a little. Mind you, I'm not breathing. I'm holding my breath. They're all like, yeah, right, you lie. Okay. And then where is a piece of ribbon? What time is it? 3 minutes to go. Three. Put that too small. That much. Oh, strings. I got 2 minutes. It's holding this in place. And guys, don't forget there's another crafter on after me. And like, share, follow. There's a lot of crafters on here. Follow everybody. That makes us all grow. Definitely follow the Crafter on the Clock group because it's a great group and a lot of great people. Close your eyes. What am I closing my eyes for? I'm not supposed to be doing that. I know I'm not supposed to be doing that. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna mount him. He's gonna be mounted. I've got to figure out. I think I'm gonna have to do what I did with the other thing, since he can't. Since he cannot. I did have a bell I was gonna put on here. Hold on. I got 1 minute to go, and then you'll be able to go back and check out the video. Okay, so then it will be here on this side. I'm gonna make him a little pocket that's gonna hold this off to the side. Wait, where's his face? So it's gonna be held like this. And then it'll have that little vintage look to him. Oops, too late, what? You know I'm not catching anything anybody says because I'm not paying attention because I'm not really watching. I need to though. So you guys like them? I'll attach it. I'm going to try to figure out some way of doing it off to the side. I'm going to probably have to make him a little spot on the side that he stands in. I've got to get all the webbing off. Thank you, Margie. Guys, I gotta go. I love you all. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.